Good morning, everybody. It's Mike from PC Classic Cars back with another test drive video. Today we are in the 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra, vibrant red over opal gray cloth interior. And my door is not closed. Now my door is closed. Kick my AC on because I do not want to sweat today. All right, here we go. So we have a 1993 Ford SVT Mustang Cobra with the original 5-liter and 5-speed manual transmission. Like all of these came with power steering, power disc brakes. This car has 118,000 original miles and is very, very clean for the miles. Mechanically, probably one of the more stock Cobras that I've ever had. Really the only mechanical upgrade I would say is it does have MagnaFlow mufflers on it, but other than that it's basically a stock car and it runs and drives fantastic. All your instrumentation, all of that stuff works. You have your temperature gauge, your voltage gauge, your tach and your speedo. You also have your fuel gauge. All that stuff is working. Your factory heat and AC both work like they should. The air is really nice and cold. I'm kicking up the volume there. Just a really good driving car as well. It drives like a stock Cobra. It's got stock style suspension on it. As far as items that don't work, so your power windows and your power locks do work. The power switch for the power locks over here locks and unlocks the door. The power lock and unlock switch over there will actually lock the door. It just will not unlock the door over there. And then your factory radio comes on, but it's not playing any sound. And then your horn button on the left works. The horn button on the right does not work. But the rest of your lights on the outside, all that stuff is functioning like it should. Just a good sorted car with a couple little things for someone to work on. Interior is very clean and very original. The only real flaws that I found on the inside, on the A-pillar plastic over there on the passenger side, there's a small little hairline crack. And then kind of what you'd expect for a car with 118,000 miles. There's a little bit of wear here on the bolster on the driver's seat from where you get in and out, but it's really minimal. It's actually a lot cleaner than most of the 100,000 plus mile cars that I've seen. It's actually a really, really nice original interior. It's got the nice Cobra mats, good carpet, dash looks really good. Door panels are nice, the pockets are really nice and tight. Just seems like a well-kept car for the miles. Carfax is clean, with no issues, no accidents, no damage ever reported. All right, temperature gauge is coming up good. We're about 160 degrees after a couple miles there. Kick that on. It's a little cold. Ashtray door opens and closes like it should. Wait for all these cars, then we'll do our little takeoff here. All right, pull out here. I think he's turning in front of me. Yep. That was 70. There's 75 right there. So again, just a really stock car mechanically. Motor runs really well. Transmission shifts up and down through the gears, goes into reverse like it should. So no mechanical problems there. Get a little cold in here. You do have a very little bit of wind noise here from the driver's door, just very minimal. The cosmetics of the car, it is a vibrant red exterior. The car has been repainted. Whoever did the repaint did a really nice job. Paint shows well with very minimal imperfections. Not sure as to why it had to be painted. Maybe that was just kind of faded or something. Unsure why that car had to be painted, but the paint job looks really good. It's in the factory color. The wheels and tires are really nice. Looks like the wheels have also been redone, and they're very clean. I'm actually really impressed with the way that this car drives. Sometimes when you get one of these that's over 100,000 miles, they could be a little loose. This one's just a really good driving car. Sounds really nice. The MagnaFlow mufflers aren't too loud. Has a good exhaust sound, especially at 60-65 miles an hour. You tend to get some drone at that speed, but this one doesn't have any drone. Just got a good exhaust note to it. Taking down our bumpy suspension road here. The glass is all really nice and clean. The power windows work like they should. And then the windshield's really clean with just really no wiper marks, no stone chips, so the glass all looks really good. I take that back. There is a tiny, I wouldn't even call it a chip, like a little imperfection in the glass over here right next to the A-pillar on the driver's side. It's very minimal. And then the back glass looks really clean and easy to see out. Rear mirror looks good. Folds up and down like it should. Suspension feels good with no weird noises. Nothing's rattling. Nothing seems out of place. Front end feels nice and tight. Brakes also feel really good. Stops the car like it's supposed to. Again, nothing high performance on this Fox body, just all stock style equipment. It's kind of rare to find one that's with this miles that hasn't been messed with. Usually when they crest 100,000 miles, people start to, if they haven't already been modified, people will start modifying them with different suspension, maybe add a supercharger, whatever people want to do to them. So finding one that's got 100,000+ miles that still is stock is kind of cool. Back on the interior, the visors are really clean. The headliner is really nice. The dome lens looks really good as well. If someone told me that this was a 60,000 mile car based off the condition of the cosmetics, I would definitely believe them, just because it's a really clean car. And I know our viewers are really accustomed to us doing a lot of Fox bodies. The Cobras they're a little difficult to get. They're always pretty pricey. They're always collectible, so I try to keep one, maybe two Cobras at any given time. I've had a ton of black ones. I've had a few red ones and a few teal ones over the last couple of years. I really like the red. It's probably the least of the colors that I've had. I think I've only had a few other red ones, and I've had a bunch of teal and a bunch of black. So this is a cool car for me because it's just one that I don't normally have. There's that big pothole that's getting bigger. Might have to start doing a different route here. Don't want to eat up a tire. Overall feel of the car, definitely a great car. You could hop in this car and drive it to wherever you'd want to go. Just a good quality Fox body. And these cars are just always very reliable. Downshift's nice and easy. There's a little wear on the top of the shifter ball, but it's from having your hand on it, you get a little bit of wear, but it's pretty minimal. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in to watch another one of my test drive videos. If there's ever anything else you want to see, don't hesitate to leave me a comment on our YouTube channel. You can call or text me directly at 903-820-1019. That is my cell phone. If you don't already follow us on all of our social platforms, you can check us out at pcclassiccars.com. You can check us out on Facebook or all of the other social platforms. It is PC Classic Cars across all of the handles. And again, appreciate you guys stopping in to watch another one of these test drive videos, and we'll see you on the next one.